comics left. This next one, she's a local girl. She's one of my favorite comedians in the whole city. Make a lot of noise for the very funny Paula Kosienski.
That was a pretty baller song. Does anybody feel like that last guy might be gay? Yeah. All right, let's get started. Ooh. Give it up for the gays. Alright, let's tone it down now. Do you guys ever turn 13? And your body is just like, this is good. You know, this will get us into most places. I'm like a little woman, and so I get really nervous that I'm going to be kidnapped. Or regular napped. But then there's like the added insult of they think you're a kid. So like, I don't know, I just think like about being in a trunk one day and then you just like knock, like, hey, I'll get back in, but can we just talk about my age for a minute? You know? I just want us to be on the same page. And then, you know, we can go into the woods. All right. Anyway, going to the next part. So I looked up like how to avoid being kidnapped, so I could avoid it. And turns out there's not a lot of research on that. Yeah, but there was one thing that they said, and it was like, they were like, if you think something's gonna happen, just like draw attention to it. So this is what I do now. If I get like the tingle, I just like pit, like I just like I'm like, you're gonna kidnap me. So this is what I do. I go, hey, I know that you want me. But it is forbidden. See? He's sure not gonna talk to me after this. So, works like a charm. But yeah, I like how in the 90s, I wish I was like in the 90s, because when a kid goes missing, they're like, we're gonna put this kid's face on every milk carton in America. And now they're like, I feel like the Walmart bathroom's good. You know? Like, why milk? You know, should you put them on the news? No, milk. That's gonna bring little Timmy home. The weirdest part is like, kids drink milk. So just imagine you're at school and they're like, do you want white milk or chocolate milk? Also, have you seen Connor? Yeah. Just goes up from here. Unrelated, but a year ago, I bought a lottery ticket for $1 billion. And obviously, I did not win. But I'm kind of glad because I was thinking about what I would do with $1 billion. And what I would want to do is buy a country and then join the UN and then make drama with the other countries. Like, just walk up to Japan and be like, I wasn't gonna say anything. But China thinks you look fat. Or just like have a party and then be like, sorry Denmark, we would have invited you, but we just thought you wouldn't want to go. So that's my big dream. One day, if this comedy thing really takes off. Yeah. Do you guys have parents? Just trying to keep a one-sided conversation going here. I have parents, and they're pretty weird. Like, the stuff they say to me is weird. Like, one time, I was like in the living room, and I was about to leave. And I had my shirt tucked in, because I was told it was flattering. You know, not trying to start any problems here. Just trying to look nice. And so, what happened? Oh yeah, so my dad was like, hey, do you know your shirt's tucked in? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, all right, I was just checking. And I go, does it look bad? And he goes, no. And I go, does it look good? And he goes, I gotta go to work. Yeah. It's 3 o'clock on a Saturday, so you get after it, Dad. And my mom, she's not better. My mom's biggest fear is that I'll die in a weather-related incident. So she will send me weather alerts for places that are nowhere around, just so I can get prepared if it just comes here. So one time my mom texted me and was like, hey, just so you know, there's a big storm in Memphis. And I was like, all right, I'll let them know. Thank you. So I'd like to level with you guys. When I first got on stage, I was like, I should probably start my timer. Because believe it or not, you can't just be up here forever. And then I did not do that. So I'm going to check the time. And if that is a problem for you guys, just know that I am gonna do it anyway. All right, yep, so 0 minutes. All right, I'm gonna go for 2 more minutes. Thanks. And then I'll be done. I'd just like to give you guys an idea of where we're at. you know, so you can start making plans for later. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when I was a kid, I used to go to summer school because, all right. Feel like you're still in summer school. But no, yeah, don't be ashamed of that. I was, but you shouldn't be. I went to summer school because the math was not taking in the winter. So they were like, maybe we'll try the summer. See if that helps, you know? It's the little things that get me. Like, I don't think I'm stupid, but one time I pulled on a door for 2 minutes before I realized it was just locked. Like, I was like, wow, this is a really heavy door. It was just locked. Imagine being in the bathroom and someone's pulling on your door, and you're just like, they'll figure it out, and they don't. That's me. So I was in class, and my teacher called on me, and he goes, you know, you're kind of like a cognitive hurricane. And I was like, all right, you know, does that mean I'm smart? And he goes, it just means you're a lot. All right, that was it. I'm gonna go now. Thanks, guys.